I'm Dr. Shawn Larrimore of Laurel School District and the Teach Rural Foundation. Teach Rural is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and we are focused on recruiting and retaining critical needs teachers to rural school districts like Laurel by the way of sign-on and stay-on bonuses. And we will be working exclusively with the Laurel School District for the next 5 to 10 years. We are a small board composed of all Laurel graduates. I am the founder and chairperson. Amy Handy is our vice chairperson. Chad Alvarez is our treasurer. Matt Parker is our secretary. And serving as advisory board members from the class of 1970 are Paul Downs and Richard Gibbons. So why is there a need for the Teach Rural Foundation? Obviously there's a national teacher shortage, and it's been exacerbated by the pandemic. And rural kids already had tough sledding. They've got geographical isolation issues. They've got limited resources. Often they have transportation challenges. They also have socioeconomic factors that they're dealing with. And to top all this off, oftentimes state and federal dollars flow towards initiatives with an urban-centric focus. This often leads rural school districts to feel like they're marginalized, like they're left out of the reform efforts. This is not unlike the challenge that Laurel School District has and the town of Laurel has. One thing I learned growing up in Laurel and graduating from Laurel is that no one circles the wagons like Laurel does. No one pulls themselves up from their bootstraps like a bulldog does. Our kids deserve better. Currently, there are about 10 open positions for certified teachers across the Laurel School District. A student's location should not impact their education. High quality education is a universal right, no matter where you come from. Teach Rural Foundation is a tax-exempt organization recognized by the IRS as a 501c3. That designation gives us access to state, federal, and private grants that we normally would not have access to. Teach Rural Foundation receives no funding from the Laurel School District or Laurel's taxpayers, and none of Teach Rural's board members receive any compensation in any form. Teach Rural Foundation will be working exclusively with the Laurel School District over the next decade to ensure the kids of the state's poorest town receive the rich education that they so rightfully deserve. The Teach Rural Foundation Board has identified secondary science and secondary special ed teachers as critical needs areas for the Laurel School District. We were fortunate to receive $40,000 in initial funding within our first week of receiving our 501c3 from the IRS. To that end, we'll be offering $4,000 sign-on bonuses for various science and special education positions across the district. Those positions are advertised on the state's job board, which is joindelawareschools.org, and on our very own website, teachrural.org. So the Teach Rural Foundation has a lot of goals. We're very ambitious. First of all, we want to expand our critical needs sign-on bonuses. We also want to create stay-on bonuses for teachers in those critical needs positions who have been with us over time and have done that great job for us. For a long-term vision, we want to give prospective teachers even more reason to come to Laurel. Anytime I've researched the revitalization of school districts or towns, it talks about three things: work here, live here, play here. We know they can work here. We've got the jobs available for that, and we're growing and growing. Live here, we see a world where we offer subsidized housing for teachers to come to Laurel, to sign on with Laurel, and to live among their peers in a communal village known as Teacher Town. That's going to take a lot more work, but we're confident we can get it done. As far as play here, play means a lot of things to different people, but who would not want to live here and play here? We really feel strongly all these goals are not that far off. Teach Rural Foundation, cultivate a difference.